Hi, it's Charlena with Weight Release the New Thought Way. You see, my light is in my glasses. Welcome, welcome. I decided at the last moment that we weren't going to do the questions and answers today. I'm going to do them tomorrow because I will be doing a meditation, a short meditation. So prior to that, I'll be doing questions and answers. Alrighty, so just to remind you, please subscribe. If you have questions for me, of course, leave me a question. Or if you just want to say, hi, Charlena, please do that as well. And it's right down below. All right, today we are doing faith and essential oils. And of course, weight is in there as well. So now aromatherapy has been used for years. And so aromatherapy has been used as incense, as essential oils, and basically what it is are the plants that are here found on Earth that have been either pounded or distilled into essential oils. There's various distillations of steam, of distillation, I should say. All right, so faith we know is an assurance, a feeling of knowing a higher power is within us, and that what we have, that we understand that higher power, or we're searching to continue to understand the higher power, but to put your full assurance that there is something higher than yourself that you can hold on to, right? So, but also what you may not know is that the opposite of faith is fear. So you can hold on to that as well. There's a faith and fear sort of thing, faith that something's going to happen, or faith, what if? But the stronger point is faith and the assurance of a higher power is working in your good, for your good. Um, which made me think of the chakras and how they're linked to the nerve endings in our bodies. And there's more than 1,000 chakras scattered out throughout the body. There's 117 that I guess science recognizes, and seven are the main seven are the ones that a lot of people hang on to. You know, the crown, third eye, throat, heart, um, your the middle, your sacral, and then the the oh, I forgot the third one, the last one, but the root chakra. We'll say the root chakra, and then of course the root chakra is called Muladhara, and that is also known as the dwelling place of support. So if the root chakra is imbalanced, then we can fall into not only feeling off kilter, which weight and overabundance of weight can do, but it can also push us into feelings of depression. So I just wanted to go through a couple of things in terms of weight. If you are experiencing overweight or obesity or something, or just feelings of being overweight, then you are some of the downfalls of being overweight is that you might have you're more susceptible to kidney damage and or diseases, diabetes, certain cancers gravitate toward obesity. And in fact, remember yesterday I told you that holding fat on your body is is a virus, and cancers, actually all diseases, are stem from a virus within your body. So, but other things that are prevalent to being overweight are high blood pressure, uh, feelings of physical and spiritual imbalance, or off kilter, as I like to say, and also depression and low self esteem. So the essential oils, as I said, are energetic plants, and they are. I'm just gonna get my notes right here. I just want to make sure I tell you everything and in my time frame because it's just ticking along. Anyway, um, as I've told you before, essential oils are the highest energetically on Earth. Um, so it gives us it supports us in understanding ourselves as much as we try and understand the higher power within us. It helps with and our emotional balances, whether it's intergenerational because of intergenerational trauma, or uh, or it could be some sort of spiritual trauma that you're just not even aware of, that no one knew what it was about. And but the essential oils, especially when you put it on the bottom of your feet, will, well, actually anywhere, but I'm going to say specifically the bottom of your feet because that's where all of the organ systems are on the bottom of your feet. And if you are sensitive to essential oils, you want to put them on the bottom of your feet. You can do it also on your hands, but if you have not done a patch test, which I suggest you do, um, before you use your entire kit, uh, you can find out whether or not you are sensitive to essential oils, or you just need to put it in a carrier oil. And I don't know if I've spoken about carrier oils, but I'll do that on either tomorrow or Monday. Anyway, back to um, faith, essential oils, and weight. Um, some of the with the essential oils, you can overcome the trauma that it is and can be in your spirit, in your soul, in your mind, and in your body. And for this specific, uh, for this specific power, which is faith and prayer. Prayer is the module, faith is the power. We would be using from the kit eucalyptus, lemon, peppermint, and then I also have an asterisk of oregano, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. And also slim and sassy. That's not the asterisk. We're using that throughout the entire course. Let me tell you a little bit about Slim and Sassy. Don't I was going to bring that. But anyway, Slim and Sassy is an oil that it's the oil of inner beauty. And it's a combination of various citrus oils all combined to help you release weight from your body. And I'll go into more detail, of course, during the course, but it helps to balance you. It addresses emotional issues or pains within your system, and it releases any any of that, anything that's not supporting you emotionally. It releases it out into the atmosphere and out away from you. It also supports your blood sugar. So if you're having any challenges with diabetes, or you're pre-diabetic, you'll want to have some Slim and Sassy because that will support you in balancing your blood sugars. It also helps you with self judgment, which can hammer down your self confidence, right, and your self esteem. A lot of times, if you're feeling overweight, you're feeling unloved, you're feeling like no one will like you at all. You're down on yourself. You're just like hammering yourself with all these this self-talk about what's wrong with you. That's a judgment, and you'll want to use Slim and Sassy to assist you in getting rid of those feelings. And the reason that it helps with that is that Slim and Sassy, with all of the citrus, is is uh, citrus is known to brighten a day. Brighten it. You take a whiff. You take a scent of it, and you just feel like Oh, I'm floating away on a wing, because of the such a it has such a bright smell to it. And I will include lemon with that because lemon is thought of as a ray of sunshine in a drop, and it helps with depression. It adds joy to your sensibility. It adds brightness to your sensibility, and that's a ray of sunshine is nothing if not bright, right? Alrighty. And the others are peppermint. Peppermint boosts your buoyancy and it also adds focus. And our peppermint, as I think I've said it before, but our peppermint is really tasty. It tastes like a candy cane. If you're having candy cane on Christmas morning, you put a drop in your you can put a drop in a large pot and have 26 cups worth of tea. Oh, and my time is ticking away, I tell you. Anyway, I wanted to tell you a little bit more about the essential oils and then also your chakras. I'm also asterisking, if that's a word, which I don't think it is, oregano, because oregano kills gut bacteria and it helps build your resistance, so it's great for your immune system, and it's a cleanser. It's a really good cleanser. And as an aside, but this is a release of weight as well. If you have dry skin, especially on your feet, if you put it in a carrier oil and rub it into the dry skin, after a couple of days it will start to peel away or fall off, and that too is a release of weight. And then there's eucalyptus, which supports your immune system, and it has a lovely smell. I love eucalyptus, and so, but it also supports your spiritual uplift as well. It supports you in releasing any toxins, negative toxins within and on your spirit. So now the chakras, I just wanted to touch on this very briefly because what the chakras do, is that one of the things that it does, it rebalances opposing forces within our systems. For instance, glutamate versus GABA, GABA. Glutamate gives you bursts of energy and activity. You might be sitting around and then suddenly you have this burst of energy to do all this stuff and get it done and blah, 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 blah. And then you kind of slump down again. So if that's imbalanced, then you would just be bursting with energy all over the place and never sitting down and just until you fell down from exhaustion and went to sleep. On the other hand, GABA is your quiet, soft activity, like a extreme introvert or have inhibitions. Then if you were on that side of the spectrum, you might never ever get a burst of energy, and that wouldn't be good either because almost nothing would get done. You'd be too lackadaisical. So with the chakras, what the chakras do when they are in full balance, and essential oils help with that, they help with reformatting old patterns, and they keep um, the essential oils will assist your spirit to balance out your physical, to balance out your emotionals, to balance out, and it gets rid of shadow aspects. So let's see. It also lessens the balancing of the chakras with the essential oils. Faith and weight release will lessen the stress and anxiety in your mind and body and spirit. Alrighty, I am at almost 15 minutes. I cannot believe it. It's been fun. I have to sign off. This is Charlena with Weight Release the New Thought Way, and tomorrow we'll do the questions and we'll do a short meditation. Bye bye.